Hey y'all, it's Beeebs, your resident neighborhood sprout. And today we're going to be reacting to Delicious in Dungeon. Now, the last time we were here, we were back to, I guess, following Laios and the others as they were practically stuck where they are. They were trying to leave the dungeon, but of course they had to deal with, the regular, even though not regular, but regular challenges that, I guess are quite normal being in such a strange dungeon. But, thankfully, Marcel was able to escape petrification. They were able to kind of gather their energy and whatnot thanks to eating the little fruit vegetable thing with the faces. Anyway, so now they are about to move forward as they are trying to leave the dungeon. The question, though, is that are they going to come across the former members group along with Kabaru? And if so, what would be the action after that? Because, I feel like Kabaru might maybe try to instigate something with Laios and the others, or I'm not really sure because the other member seemed like I said, he seemed a bit like haggard, a bit tired, like he hasn't slept or anything. Like he seems pretty desperate in finding Fallen. But we don't know what happened with Fallen because I think the last time we saw Fallen was in much distress, after being admonished by the mad sorcerer. So, yeah, we don't really know what happened with her since we haven't seen either of the two since she got separated from the group. So there's like there's a lot going on, and well, I guess we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we?
お前らが石になったり鼻血出したり食材探しにうつつを抜かしている間に迷宮の変動にいくつか法則を見つけた。
No.
人が好きで石になったみたいに。
そうだそうだ実りのある3日間だった。
どこかが塞がってどこかがつながる。基本的にはこの繰り返し。戸や家具の数、建物の種類は変わらない。民家が墓地になることはない。壁は一定間隔で右巻きの渦状に動いてる。石像の位置は方角含め固定。その他諸々を踏まえて。
Like, that's a lot of details that he noticed for the past 3 days. It's pretty impressive.
でもこの道。
そうなんだよな。ファリンとはぐれた場所、血だまりと引きずったような跡が残っていた。
Right.
あれを二人が見たらまた動揺する。どうなだめるか。
ライオス見て。
これは
さ、気になることも多いけど、今はとにかく地上に戻って。
I have a feeling that's not what they're looking at. So what are they looking at?
ここだったよね。
Oh yeah, it did disappear. That was the crazy part.
片付いてるな。だが
It just
その壁の
disappeared,
ひびはレッドドラゴンが
vanished.
倒れた時に残ったものだろう。そのひびも塞がりかけて魔術師の目が来るぞ。
Excuse you?
突然大声出すな。
今そこにまた魔力酔いみたいだ。
また。
どうも回復魔法を使って
Yeah, I forgot to mention that he was seeing
それ本当に魔力酔い。
beings.
なんて聞こえたの。
魔術師の目が来るぞって。
魔術師。
So they may not have been
それって。
hallucinations. Those really might have been citizens that were, present in this little civilization thingy. Majiggy.
ここは見通しが良すぎる。
走るぞマルシル。
What does she know?
身を隠すなら。
Hmm?
壁の中。
How is he gonna? Huh? Wait, what?
二人とも早く。
これはまた魔術の類か。
What is happening? I feel like I'm always asking this question every episode. Ugh.
マルシル、これは一体
Did she do
なん
this?
て魔法だ。
Did she actually do this? Or did she just notice the properties of the wall was just
何？
ダンジョンクリーナー。
dungeon
迷宮
cleaners?
内のゴミを掃除し、破壊された場所を修復する生物だよ。
Huh?
そうまだ完全には固まりきってないはずだと思ってね。
ここまでは元の壁で、ここからクリーナー。床も
Even the floor?
細やかな傷まで再現してる。見た目じゃ
That's
判別つかないぞ。
crazy. This whole ecosystem is just
床
crazy.
一面小さい何かがうごめいてる。気色悪。
すべてクリーナーだ。彼ら
Oh
がいない
my
迷宮は
goodness.
すぐに崩壊してしまう。魔物じゃないし、害はない。
害はある。わしのテントをよくかじるんだ、こいつらは。
はあ、ようやくここから出られる。
Finally.
では、ここらで一発あれをしておくか。
あ、そうだな。
That.
あれしとこ。
That.
あれああ、そっかあれね。
What are they referring to? I'm so done with this face.
あれって食事のこと？
この階段にテンタクルスは多分いないよ。
はよ言え。
I can't.
実は結構気に入ってんだろ。
食材が充実しすぎて何を作ったもんか。
You have to make something. Because you guys gotta get going.
コカトリスの肉、ドライアドの実、マンドレイクの実と葉、せっかけしその葉を切り、
At least they had like a lot of
く
food
り抜いたレン
to
ガ
cook.
に麦飯を
Because I was also kind of worried, like, wouldn't they be running out of food by now? But
そして
thankfully, they have a very resourceful member as part of the party.
持ってきたのはいいものの使い勝手が悪くてな。
It's so
最後
orange.
に卵あんをかけたら完成じゃ。
That does look good though. You know, if there is like a delicious and dungeon cafe around, I would want to try. I genuinely would want to try what they have. If they have like vegetarian options or seafood options.
スプーンを皿に突き立ててみろ。
Huh?
ダンジョンクリーナーでできたレンガを
So you're
使って
eating the cleaners?
皿ごと食えるってことか。ありが
Oh
とう
my-
先生。
Okay. I guess you get the extra nutrients, I guess.
どんな味？
Oh.
第一印象は泥なんだ。
Ugh.
あの幻聴何なんだろ
Oh.
町も
Oh, did they find them? Or is this a whole different
う。病気な
group?
のかこれ。
What is that? Oh my goodness. Like, even the art style is different. That is weird. Oh my goodness.
つうか、俺たち攻撃を受けてる。
Wait, are they? Yeah, they're part of the group. They found them. That was fast.
カエルの皮か。この角も。
Yeah, they're part of the previous members group.
子供。人に化ける魔性もいる。本性を表すかどうか。一人試しに殺して。
やめろ、舞鶴。
And there he is.
知り合いだ。
Shiro. That's his name. There we go.
久しぶりだな。こんなところで会える
Lions, please.
嬉しいな。
ちょっと痩せた。
But what's gonna be the play now? They're reunited, but
慣れ慣れしい。
ああ、紹介する。戦士だ。戦士。彼は以前パーティーにいたシローだ。
シュローって何？
すごく腕の
トシロー坊ちゃんのことだろう。
友と呼んでくれるのは彼くらいなもんだ。
not them butchering his name all this time. And
座るか。ちょう
anyway,
ど食事中だったんだ。仲間の皆さんも。
he looks like he needs to sleep.
水分大所帯だ
And
な。
there's Kabu and the others. Okay,
カブル。
interesting. He hasn't said anything yet. What's he gonna do now?
ライオスさんですよね。
あ、はじめまして。
あいつらでしょ、私たちのものを盗んだの。どうするの？
どうもしないよ。
Really?
じゃあ何のためにこんなところまで？
What are you gonna do? What are you planning?
会ってみたかったんだ。多分宝石のことを尋ねても仕方ないよ。俺たちを見ても後ろめたさがなかった。彼らがここへどうやってたどり着いたのか、これから何をするつもりなのか知りたいだろ。
He's such an interesting character.
にしてもシュロ
Okay.
お前こんなスキューベ、あれが例のつてかよ。いい身分だな。
ただの身内だ。腕だけは立つのでな。パーティーを抜けて悪かった。だが地上でファリンがいないと気づいた時、再び迷宮へ潜り彼女を探すためにこの方が確実だと判断した。
Yeah, y'all need to
すまない。
communicate
仕方ない。
what happened.
しかしまさかあの後すぐに迷宮へ潜るとは少々軽率ではないか。
It's his sister.
また誰かが負傷したらどうする
She's
つも
their
りなんだ。
friend.
お言葉ですけど、この4人でレッドドラゴンも倒したんだから。
レッドドラゴンも。
それで彼女は
Oh boy.
シュロ
Yeah.
5章ですから。
He needs to eat and rest. He looks like he's been going through it. Has this man slept since they left the
お前
dungeon?
このやつれ方を見て察しろよ。
食事と睡眠はとった方がいいよ。睡眠をとって食事をしたら生き物ってのはようやくやりたいことができるようになるんだ。何か食べよう。
I mean, if you are tired and then you eat and then the tiredness hits you more, I don't know, Lias, but I'm not doing anything. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm tired to that extent, plus I have to eat, I'm just gonna just chill. I'm not gonna just feel revitalized and then do stuff. No, I would want to go in my bed.
分かった。何か用意してくれるか。
Also, Shiro, even though Shiro, he should kind of feel a little bit better seeing as Laios, the brother of Fallen, is calm, you know? I feel like he should feel a little bit reassured, although they should still tell them what happened. But anyway.
坊ちゃんをお守りせよ。飯に変なものが混ざると困る。
ではわしは火を起こしてやろう。
おお、気が利くな。任せたぞ、ドワーフや。
3組程度に分かれよう。
それでは。オリン、お、ドワーフ。カエル温度。
Not Frog Woman.
魔術を使える者はここで結界を張っていろ。坊ちゃんの食事中に魔物が寄りつかぬようにな。
I mean, everyone is there, so.
お嬢さん。
よし。シュロ、俺たちも
Do
少し
you
離れ
really
よう。
have to use your mana? Anyway, that's okay. I'm thinking too much.
この場合、より一人にさせたら危険なのは。
モンスターうまい最
魔物料理。
Oh no.
これ食え。
殺す。
Yeah, I could definitely see her doing something. Yep. Okay, so they're each doing their thing.
レッドドラゴンを倒してファリンを回収し蘇生したんだけど、帰りしな狂乱の魔術師に襲われてはぐれてしまったんだ。これ以上は俺たちの手には負えないから救援を求めるため地上へ戻ることにしたんだが、道に迷って。でもここでシローに会えてよかった。力を貸してくれないか。
Will he take that though? Oh.
質問いいですか。狂乱の魔術師ってこの迷宮を作ったという存在ですよね。噂や存在はささやかれるものの、実際に見て戻った人間はいない。なぜ狂乱の魔術師だと。
なんか言動がそれっぽかったから。
そこからどうやってその場を免れたんですか。
それはマルシル、 仲間の魔術師が頑張ってくれたんだ。
具体的には？
魔術は専門外でよく。
ですか。
なぜレンガをかじっていたんだ？
That's the question you want to ask?
レンガじゃなくてダンジョンクリーナーでできた壁をかじってたんだよ。俺たち食料も金も何もかも置いてきただろ。
That's the question he wants to ask?
魔物を食べながらここまで来たんだ。
Oh no. Is this gonna like
それ
negate their chances of teaming up now?
めちゃくちゃ面白いですね。え、今までで一番美味しかったものは何です
Of
か？
course he would be amused.
それ悩むな。ケルピー動く類いや、やっぱレッドドラゴンかな。
妹さん食べたレッドドラゴン食ったんすか？
Poor Shiro.
って可食部あります？
いい質問するね。あれは実は殻をまとった軟体生物で、ほらこの剣。
Oh my goodness.
クリーナーがケンスケ食ってる。言うたんも隙もない。ところで魔物食に興味あるのだったらいつでも振る舞うよ。
はあ、お願いしま
At
す。
least he's being
まず
open.
い、本当に持ってくるぞこいつ。
Never mind.
ファリンを蘇生して最後に見たときは無事だったのか？
ああ、
居場所の見当は？この階層は身を隠す場所は多いが、そんな場所は大抵多くの根城だ。
ああ、多くなら心配いらない。
どんな味でした？
違う。彼らとはいろいろあって今は協力関係にあるんだ。それで居場所だけど、ひょっとしたらファリンはここよりも深い階層、そこに連れ去られたのかもしれない。
連れ去られた？なぜ？
シュローになら大丈夫か。
Wait, does he know?
二人で話したいんだけど。
じゃあ僕は
Wait, does Lias know about her mission? Wait. I thought it was just like a secret thing between her and the mad magician, the lunatic magician, sorry. Does he know? What is happening?
兵糧丸が悪いわけではないが、毎日ではのう。やはりたまには温かいものを腹に入れないと。
同感だ。食事というのはただ腹が膨れればいいものではない。
話がわかるな、ドワーフ。坊ちゃんは幼い頃は病気がちで、おまけに食も細く、周りを不安にさせてな。だがどんな時もこの舞鶴が作ったものだけはよく食べた。任務中にもよく厨房へ引っ張り出されたものよ。あとは心配になるほど聞き分けのいい子供だった。わがままを言ったのは後にも先にも今回きり。
頼む、舞鶴。助けたい人がいるんだ。力を貸してくれ。
はあ、まさか修行中に北方女に心を奪われようとは。なんと
Do I sense disapproval?
なぜお前の作ったものだけはよく食べたか、そこに何が入っていたのか、わしにはわかるぞ。愛情というやつだ。
なんだそれは。うまいことを言ったつもりか。だがそうだな、今更か。ことと成り行き次第では口添えしてもいいのかもしれんな。よし、こんなものか。完成じゃ。
That looks really good. Another normal meal for once.
お前たちなぜこんなところに？
内密の話があるとかで。
坊ちゃん入りますよ。坊ちゃん、一体何が。この男が何か。
Oh no.
何があった
So
のだ。
Lias
僕
knows.
たちは何も。
黒魔術だ。こいつ黒魔術を使って魔物の血肉で女を蘇生した。
Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay.
なぜそんなこと。何をしたか分かっているのか。黒魔術に関わったもの、理由や程度の差は関係ない。全て大罪人だ。死ぬまで光の届かぬ場所で幽閉され、亡骸すら戻らない。西のエルフたちに知られれば彼女がどんな目に遭うか。
迷宮の外に知られればだろう。そして君はこのことを決して話したりはしないだろ。 するしかなかったんだ。分かってくれシロ。
He is pissed.
黒魔術。思ったよりやばいのが
Why are you getting so excited? Someone get this guy a Netflix subscription or something. He clearly wants drama. What is happening with her? Where is she? Well, I guess she's not that far, but... What the heck is what's happening to her? So I first thought that the reason why Laius wanted a private conversation with Shiro is because maybe he had a feeling of what was going on with his sister Fallen for a second there, but nah, never mind. I'm tired. Forgive me. Anyway, but no, apparently it was because of he had to explain how they revived her. And yeah, they did talk about that in previous episodes of how serious black magic is, and hence why it's a goal of Marcel to be able to open the world up a little bit more to black magic and how it could actually be quite useful. But from what we understand so far in their current world, the way how things are, black magic is very frowned upon. And I guess that's why, you know, Shiro was so pissed at Laios, because it's not just about black magic being done, but the consequences of that with Fallen. And I guess that's what we're seeing here, which now is beginning to connect why Laios's sword reacted the way it did immediately after they revived Fallen. You know, because remember, it only reacts to monsters, right? And here now, she looked very disconfigured in a way. I don't even understand what I just saw, actually. She's bleeding, but there's like is that like a claw there and something feathery? Something is happening with her. She's definitely not the same as she used to. Even look at her eyes. Her pupils are now slits. And didn't also the lunatic magician call her a dragon as well? So there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening here, but clearly if they truly want Fallen to leave the dungeon, this is going to have to be a tightly held secret. Okay? And it's one thing if it's just, you know, the main group that knows, because, well, they were there, and Shiro. But Kabru and 2 other members of Shiro's group now knows. That's a lot of more people knowing about this, and it's not guaranteed that they won't yap or say something. Especially I would like to imagine that woman who was cooking will be like the second in command of the group. There's no telling she will report back to Shiro's father, the lord that she serves. We don't know if she's going to report this back, because this is gonna endanger Shiro as well. Like, I'm just thinking of all the little politics and everything that's gonna be involved in this, and not to mention Kabru. Like, Kabru, I'm surprised he didn't like do something immediately, but you know what? I guess in a sense, from what we've learned so far about his character, he's very shrewd. So he's just watching and observing and taking down notes, and apparently is very excited about the drama that's unfolding in real time for them. There's no telling what he's gonna do as well. Like, there's a lot of things happening. To, I guess, end this Yap session, Fallen is not that far from them, right? Because that's the smoke where they're cooking up and stuff, right? She's not that far. What's gonna happen now? You know? And is she in the right mind? Because she said Lord Delgal at the end, referring to, I think that was the king that the lunatic magician serves. Is she in the right headspace? Is she gonna attack them? Is she like in full control? Is she sorry, is the lunatic magician in full control of her right now, and is he they're gonna just send her after the parties now? I don't know. I don't know. I know. There's a lot. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. But I guess that's that for today. You guys let me know what are your thoughts about all of this. Like, there's just a lot going on. And I don't know. I really don't know where this story is gonna go. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys thought about this episode on a whole, all the elements that have unfolded. Do you think Fallen is gonna attack the group now? Like, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.